possession tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's broken up. Gets the puck over to Saka. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Laying the body. Takes the feed. Taves moves it ahead. Quick pass to Drouin. And that's intercepted by Lindholm. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. The Bruins have it from their own end. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Bruins are in transition. Puck grab by Natchez. McKinnon's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Drouin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Moves it quickly over to Lettieri. And that's poked away. Slides it diagonally to Yokiharu. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. He's got a step. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
More than half the period left to play. The Avs lead it 1-0. The Bruins win the faceoff. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Johnson. The Avs move it in. Shakes himself free. The Bruins gain possession. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to O'Connor. The Avs play it along the wing. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that pass is redirected. Pass back to the point. Oh, caught him with his head down. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Colorado's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Receives the pass. Drury's got it along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. The Avs take it along the wing. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Yokiharu's getting called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Puts the puck in play cross corner. That's not going to fool them. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sends it over to Natchez. Moves the puck along the half wall. Drills them. Takes a wrist shot. Teed that one off target.
Well, you know what's frustrating, James? You do all of that work to get a wicked chance on net, and then you put it miles away from the net. Now you're looking for retrieval.
And a great save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Drives it to the crease. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Dishes it off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And it's a quick pass to Girard. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Drury. Taken by Kivaranta. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Middlestats got it in the offensive zone. And that's off the iron.
Boston starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And he takes the feed. Put it off the post.
Boston striking.
Off the one-timer of you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Avs lead it here late in this first period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. Denies him on the play. Denies him again. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Colorado's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Quick feed to McAvoy. Tees it up from the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Look out. Puck picked up by Geekie. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Beecher. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Pucked away from danger. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Slides it across. Back to the blue line. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. And he serves it across to Beecher. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Avs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Feeds the puck over to Drury. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. And that's off a stick. Lettieri's got control of the puck in the corner. Denies the shooter on that play. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Kiviranta. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Goalie makes the save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly...
Breakaway! Oh, and look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-1 game. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Right in the low slot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Great pressure to force the turnover by O'Connor. And that goes off a player. Throws one up to Brown. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Johnson swooping in on the attack. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. The Bruins have it now. Works it across to McAvoy. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time blocker stop by Blackwood. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Blackwood's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Quick pass to Johnson. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Geeky. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. To the front! Tremendous glove save by Swayman. Scores! That's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away. And gotta wonder whether it was tipped and redirected off of the skate or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Coyle's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Manson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Colorado's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Takes it to the front. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that slides right out to center ice. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Now a quick pass to Peak. Zadorov's teammates kill off the penalty.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, he scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Avs pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now it's grabbed by Manson. Here they are on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McAvoy. And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles the pass. Trying to gain a step. He's in! What a save on the play! And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Bruins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. Chance in front! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bruins will lose a man, tripping the call. The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Let's it go! Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a short pass to Kiki. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a restart. McKinnon's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. That goes off a twig.
McAvoy's almost out of the box.
The Bruins kill off the penalty.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard. They have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick feed to Saka. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Dishes it to Landeskog. He got all of that hit. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Peacher. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves it to Peacher. Great use of the stick at center by Nichushkin. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Great read with the stick. Handles the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Driving right to the front. What a steal in his own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Along the half wall with the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Manson. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Kepke. And that's stopped by Blackwood. Grabs the puck behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Colton. From point blank. Oh, what a save with the glove by Swayman. Snaps one on net. Denies him. 2-on-1. Here we go. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. The Bruins have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Puck scooped up by Lindgren. The Avs looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Lindgren. Shot! Shuts him down! The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Pasternak's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Saka. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. physical draw here. Castelli's won the faceoff. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Marner's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Let's get the call here. Makar's going off for hooking. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And he takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Nice defensive robbery on that. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Coyle. Moves it quickly over to Girard. The Avs take it along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. From the point, they take control of it. Taken by Taves. Centering feed! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Tavares will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Tavares. And he takes the pass. Jabs the puck away. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Devastating collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Tap dances around the check. Scores! Jonathan Drouin! Colorado's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Yarncroke. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Avs have it against the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Colorado's got it now. Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. All alone! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Quick pass to Lawton. Pacioretty's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that's a great hits-up play by Pacioretty. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Knies. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's broken up by Wood. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Dished on over. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the celly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. The Avs played along the boards. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Avs gain possession. Quick feed to Marner. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Nichushkin. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Oh, here we go. Still keeps a hold of the puck. He tips it. Oh, off the iron.
The Avs trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Puck scooped up by Riley. Directs it on over to Carlo. Moves the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Swats it out of midair. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he comes up. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Toronto's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Marner. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Colorado's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Leafs lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Landeskog's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Manson's got it against the boards. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Caught! And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Toronto's won the draw. Takes a moment behind the net. Puck moved over to Domi. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Nylander's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here's a short pass to Domi. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Solid hit on the play. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Puck grab by Tanev. Looks to make a play over to Tavares. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Leafs carried along the wall. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Riley. And now he moves it to McMahon. Toronto's on the attack.
Robertson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Denied that one. Gerard's lugging the puck.
McKinnon's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Colorado's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scores! As they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Taken by Manson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big save in front. Gerard's going to play it near the point. Oh, what a save by Wall. Now a quick pass to Yarncrook. From the right side and up the middle. Big-time defensive play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Bruins got the puck. Feeds it over. Just misses. Puck picked up by Tanev. Quick feed to Matthews. And it's a quick pass to Yarncroke. Moves around along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Makar. Slides the puck to Lehkonen. And he takes the feed. Here's a blast!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now it's over to Nylander. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the play continues. Colton's got it now deep inside his own end.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Late goings of this period. The Avs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl stars, and they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the front. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Toronto's won the face-off at center. And now he angles it across to Yarncroke. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to McKinnon. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Riley. Looks to get the puck over to Marner. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And the officials waving off icing here. Hammers it on net. Made the save on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves the puck across to Marner. Offside the call, will get a reset. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw. Moves it to Domi. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to Carlo. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials and for the players. This is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Gerard stick handling in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Tavares. Look at this. Nice, explores his options in the corner. Colorado's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Pass across to Gerard. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly. 3-on-1, look out! Here's a pass. Passes it again. That's the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Woodside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Routine glove stop by Ward. And he slides it quickly to Riley. And he slides it quickly. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Some solid defensive work in the road in with the poke check.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Taves plays it now. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Toronto's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. Looking to set up offensively. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides it quickly to Landeskog. The Leafs have it from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Colorado's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Fires away! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Big-time glove save!
Blackwood's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he was ready for that one. Shot blocked in traffic. Yarncroft's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puts it on net. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Taken by Johnson. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Puck grab by Taves. The Avs will play it in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Dishes it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Tanner. Lawton's taking it from his own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Excellent stick work on the play. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. And we are all over with this one. Colorado's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense...
The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Comes up with the stop. And he elects to play the puck. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Great pressure with the stick. Puck picked up by Riley. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Chance in front. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote. Chance favors the prepared mind. And I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kiki. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Great reach by Kiki. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Keeps possession. The Leafs have it now. Receives the pass. They've got numbers here. And kept up and out of the net. Goalie plays it up. Trying to clear the puck. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. And they cough it up at center. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Swayman. Taken by Yarncroke. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Pokes the puck away. Moves it to McAvoy. Broken up at center.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks with a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And he feeds it down to Nylander. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kostelic. Now over to Nylander. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Great pressure on the offensive end by McCabe. And now he passes up to Kepke. Moves the puck to Tanev. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the feed. There he is on the redirect. Oh, a clutch save!
Nice is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Denies him with a save. Oh, and another stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Slides the puck over. And here's the pass to Puckdraw. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Kemp. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage.
Zacha is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Circles back to center ice. Oh, look at this. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quick pass to Pasternak. And that's intercepted by Carlo. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck scooped up by Zacha. Off a stick and they can't connect. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. In close. Denies him in front. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. And tries to make a diagonal pass to EuroCup. Oh, great save by Sweden! Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick pass to McAvoy. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Taken along the wall by Zaka. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Blocked in front. Taken here by Zaka. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Passes on over to EuroCup. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a howitzer at the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bruins lead it 1-0. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. The Bruins played along the wing. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Here's a chance on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Lawton's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Ekman Larsson. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, what a glove save there. The Leafs have it now. Puck sent over to Hakanpää. Tries to get it to Nyes. Sends it over. Oh, puts it off. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Quick feed to Tavares. And it's a quick pass to Domi. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Huge stop by Sweden. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Petrov. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by EuroCup. Moves it to Riley. Looks to pass it to Matthews. Cuts to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles the puck. Fortress into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick pass to Lindholm. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Off his stick, and that's broken up. Zaka's got it deep in the offensive end. Picked off by Domi. Here's a short pass to Riley. Shot! Big time save of the one-timer. Slides it over with pace to Jokiharju. And he takes the pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Off a stick. Loses the coverage there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck picked up by Tanev. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Tees him up! Denied by the defender. Nice block. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Middlestats looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Loses his balance on the play. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Great defensive stick work on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Lindholm's won it off the face-off. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hakanpää. Here's a chance. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Toronto's got a little time left on this penalty to kill off, and they win the draw here to start the frame. Sends the pass over.
Tanev's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Cut into the front of the net. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And the save. Picked up along the wall by Zaka. And that's poked away by McCabe. Moves the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Fantastic read to break up the play. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Moves it over to Costello. Oh, just a textbook hit. And a great save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Pacioretty's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Grabbed along the boards by Lettieri. Answered the call on that play. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it. Big stop right there. Boston's got it in their own zone. Middlestats picking up momentum through center. Poked away by Ekman Larsson. Puts it on net. Great stop by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a tie game. Toronto's got the win off that draw. And that's knocked away by Lindholm. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Yarncrook. And a good solid hit on that play. Passes the puck over to Lindholm.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what a move! Jostled off the puck. Great pass from off the right side. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. The Leafs played along the wing. Riley's looking around near the point. Fires it! Too many bodies in the way. The Bruins gain possession. Sends it quickly to Pasternak. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Taken by Riley. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. On-man rush. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Boston's got possession of the puck. Quick pass over to Zadorov. Inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by McAvoy. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Brown. And there's the save.
Wall's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to. And really good.
It's a huge goal. Puts him in front.
Well, there's no question that this is a hard shot and it's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Leafs gain the zone. Quick feed to Marner. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Picks off the pass. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Yarncroke. And he totally whiffs on that one. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. On the wraparound! Great save by Attendee on the wraparound!
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Boston's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on.
The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Moves it over to Natchez. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Zacha's won it in their own end. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Great defensive effort with the stick. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Coughs it up at center. Picked up along the boards by Zacha. Grabs the puck in the corner. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Cutting to the slot. Coughs it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Lindholm. Uses the force on that hit. He's got a step. With the stop. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's deflected. Slides it quickly to Drouin. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets in front of the shot. Boston's across the blue line. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Girard. Boston's got the puck. With the steal. Scooped up along the wall by O'Connor. Oh, big-time save by Swayman. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Peak. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by O'Connor. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Coyle's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's another stop.
Man, has he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Woods got it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Right on the doorstep. From the point, they take control of it. Off the outside of the iron.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by McKinnon. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves the puck over to Makar. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins carried along the wall. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes the feed. And he shuts the door on that. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the pass. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes the feed. They score! A Bruins goal! Boston's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Denies that opportunity. Receives the pass. Kiki's got it along the wing. Passes it over. And that's blocked away. Shuts it down. What a stop. And he keeps possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Lindholm. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Delayed penalty coming up here. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Grabs the puck here on their own end. Now a quick pass to Coyle. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Lindgren's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the puck's booted away. Let's see what the officials say.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Saka's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that slides right out to center ice. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Avs will play it from the corner. Good stand-up hit on the play. Passed up ahead. Middlestad's got it in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. True stick handling in his own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Passes it over to Jokiharju. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Wood's got it against the boards. Poking up with the stick in the defensive end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Lettieri. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. Feeds it over to Costello. Slides it across. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Jokiharju's got it in the defensive end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nelson. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. attack. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Off the left wing and into center. Breakaway. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
They've got an on-man rush. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Forces the turnover. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Just wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Oh, and there's a great save by Swayman. And it's a quick pass to McAvoy. Boston's got the puck along the wall.
Heat's penalty is almost expired.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. The Bruins manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Colorado's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Time of the ball, 19 minutes, 59 seconds.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Avs get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Goes right to the crease. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
He got all of that one. And now he moves it to Pasternak. Rocks him on the play. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. To the low slot. Breaks up the play with a poke check. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Picked up along the wall by Girard. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the skis. Loads of intensity here along the wall. Looking for options along the wall. Along the half wall.
they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. The Avs play it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Lehkonen. Slides the puck down low. Handles it along the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now it's over to Zadorov. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
But the Haros almost back on the ice.
Tosses it to Zadorov. Yoki Haru's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great defensive play to break it up. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Here's a chance. Moves inside. Denies him. Stops him with a glove. The Bruins slide the puck behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Kepke. Loses the coverage there. Right in the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Avs win it. Puck grabbed by Girard. Knocked away by Pasternak. Looking to make something happen at center. Kiki's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Pasternak's got control of the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. And he easily stops that one. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. The Avs have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Brings it off the post. Grabbed along the board by Wood. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Kostelic. Across the line from center. Passes it over. From the point. Hammers a shot. Can't get it to go. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. Comes up with the steal. Slides it on over to Kostelic. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. That's all she wrote from this one. The Avs took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and then to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they did today. They executed.
we are set to go. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Directed over to Carlo.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won the draw. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shuts him down. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Avs looking against the half wall.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one.
Toronto's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Riley. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great stop by Blackwood.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Avs take it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Pass to Nylander. Manson's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by O'Connor. Moves it quickly over to Manson. Puck scooped up by Pacioretty. Dishes it to Nyes. Quick feed to Manson. Feeds the puck across to Coyle. The Avs take it along the wall. Moves it to Nyes.
Manson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker save. Sends it down low, and that's intercepted by Coyle. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Quick pass to Pacioretty, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hammers it, and that's denied by Blackwood. Picked up along the wall by Pacioretty. Slides it across to Lindgren. Woods hauled down, penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Akampa's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Drouin should have played against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. And that's blocked. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Swing and a miss. Takes it in front. And that's off target as it hits a body. On the attack, they come down the right wing. From along the wall, a shot. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Marner's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides into McMahon. The Leafs played along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Tavares in the corner now. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Riley. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Backhander in front, and they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Colorado's got possession here. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Avs are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the
Scores! Mitch Marner! Subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Wall. Let's get the call. The Leafs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Takes a shot. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Avs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it across. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick feed to Marner. Slides the puck down low. And he had the answer on that play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Järnkrok's lugging the puck. Tries to get it over to Carlo. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great hand out by the goaltender, poking it away. It's a 2-on-1. Wow, what a play to complete the goal! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Tavares wins it inside the neutral zone. Tanev's lugging the puck. Nice pass back. Now a quick pass to Domi. Grabbed along the board by McCabe. A chance on the rush here. Sends it across. Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. And it's a quick pass to Pacioretty. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. Colorado's in now. He looks deep to Nye. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Colorado's in transition. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! Colorado's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gets it back. And now he moves it quickly to Pacioretty. And he takes the feed. Toronto's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here in the late going of the frame, Colorado's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Colorado's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Akampa's taking it from his own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Toronto's got it along the wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment.
Make a change,
Puck grab by Hakanpää. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Marner. On the attack along the boards. Makar's got it now deep inside his own end. Feeds it over. Right on the doorstep. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Drills them. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. Scores! And they do it again and again! The Avs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Quick pass to Yarncroke. The Avs take possession of the neutral zone. Sends it over to Taves. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Nichushkin's got it along the wing. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Marner. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Taves. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nichushkin plays it now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Into the corner, he takes the pass. To the front! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he slides it quickly to Manson. Lekkonen's got it across the line. Here he is in close. And that goes off a player in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period left to play. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Avs win it. Taken along the wall by Lindgren. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's a great heads-up play by Domi. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Through center along the wing. Puck picked up by Johnson. And that's picked off. Dishes it off. Makes a save. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Drives it to the crease. And he
Slides it quickly to Nyes. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. More than half the frame has been played here. 4-2 is the score. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Colorado's got it in their own zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Gains the zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Avalanche have possession now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Back at the point, they set it up. Toronto's playing it from the side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Passes it over. You'll need more than that to beat him. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Manson stick handling in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Lehkonen. All alone. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And now it's grabbed by Yarncroke. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he moves it up to Lehkonen. And now he angles it across to Girard. Quick snap! He scores! The Avalanche have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Colorado's regained possession of the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pacioretty. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Lawton. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. Knocks the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, there's teams out there, they shoot
this evening. The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And not much on that one. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Taken by Carlo. Slides it across. Quick shot. Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Toronto's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it. Toronto's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Matthews wins the draw at center. Sends a pass over. Cutting to the slot. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Toronto's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Broken up by Riley. The Leafs have it behind the net. Moves it on over to Riley. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it to Lindholm. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The pass out front. And another pass. Pick trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Handles the pass. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides by the check. Denies them in close. Great reach with the stick by Zadorov. Puck scooped up. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Return feed. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lawton's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shoots it. Gets in front of it. Look at this. In on the attack. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Pacioretty's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Leafs carried along the wall. He got all of that one. Puck grabbed by Carlo. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Handles the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Now a quick pass to Kiki. And that's broken up. Feeds it to Ekman-Larsson. And it's a quick pass to Lawton. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Boston's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. To his teammate. Sends the pass down low. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Hakanpää. Slides it across to Marner. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Quatro's got it against the boards. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Shot! Glove save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here's a shot!
doesn't reach the net. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
And now he moves it to Pasternak. Sends the pass over.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Finds some space in the corner. The Leafs have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, and he misfires on that.
Lets it fly.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack.
He's got a little jump.
He's in all alone.
Stones him on the breakaway.
Slides it over to McCabe.
Handles it again.
Poked away at center ice.
Grabs the puck.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Here's a short pass to Yoki-Haru. The Bruins gain possession. Picked off in the open ice. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lettieri.
He's it over.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Robertson's moving it ahead. Broken up with a little physicality. The Bruins have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck to McAvoy.
He got all of that hit.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs lead this one 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Feeds the puck to McAvoy. From center they get into the attacking area. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick feed to Hakanpää. With possession along the wall. Blast from the point! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Here's a blast. Tremendous stop by Sweden.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Jarnkrok. Oh, what a save in front!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that's intercepted. Trying to shake loose. He's clear! Great save! Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Toronto's
looking to break out. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great save from in tight.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The Leafs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Leafs have it now. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Boston's got it now. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves the puck along the half wall. Still has possession. Moves it to Marner. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Wraps it. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. Played big in the moment there. Slides the puck over to Lindholm. Quick pass to McCabe. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And a great save. Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Castellites won the draw inside his own end. Steps across the blue line. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Boston's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Picked off by Hakanpää. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the pass at center. Dishes it off. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Avoids. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
And now it's over to Lettieri. Great positioning by the defender. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And somehow he hangs on. Puck picked up by Carlo. Knocked away with the stick by Lindholm. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Passes it over.
Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time.
Henderson! Oh, and he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no!
Quick feed to Nylander. Back to the point it goes.
Takes the shot! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer?
Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a blast.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McCabe.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after all. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they've played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Matthews wins the draw on their own end.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Leafs were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zones. They were in their right spots. They continued to...